Do you think that if Pun was still alive, that Joe would have just played more of the exec role instead of going to the forefront and really going with the music more, like he has, I guess, over the years? Like he might feel more obligated to do that.
No, I think he would have continuously have done his music because he's an artist. You know what I mean? He would have wore two hats, but he would have dropped his songs, his singles, of course, because he has a passion for music and he has a passion for production. You know, if you know him, he loves music.
Right.
So he has. So if he thinks of something, and he thinks of a topic, he'll do it. You know. And plus, that's a competition up there, dog. Everybody want to say they got the baddest rap. Everybody want to slick talk. Rap is just slick talking. Did you know that? Did you know rap is just a slick talker? Dude's been rapping since the 1920s, dog. It ain't just start.
Definitely. So it's Angie Martinez album release party at Jimmy's in the Bronx, right? Sunkiss and
Yeah.
Fat Joe get into it. Why did they start fighting?
I have no clue, man. I have no clue, dog.
Because in the interview with Doggy Diamonds, you seemed like confused by what was going on. Like you were watching it happen, right? But like you were like, why is this happening?
Correct.
Cuban tries to break up the fight, but Joe starts hooking on Cuban then. And so Cuban fights back and he gets his face slashed. You're watching the whole incident take place. Now, we obviously not going to say who cut Cuban, but was it visible to you from where you were standing?
I never even knew it happened, dog. I heard it happen, like afterwards. Like,
Because I would assume that Cuban would have asked you if you saw what happened, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he would have, remember, it was every man for himself after that. So, you know, I don't know if he's trusting me. I don't know. He ain't gonna. You know what I mean? But later on, he did. And I'm like, I don't know. I wish I knew. But again,
What was your
that
reaction?
dude.
What was your reaction when you were watching the whole thing happen?
Like, I'm looking at you now, dog. It was like, the fuck happened here? Like, fuck is going on here? So I guess through all the build up of pun passing and people's ideas and conversations and arguments, and a decision was made that night that I call it the changing of the guard. It was like, y'all out, we in, we going this route, y'all go that route.
So, do you think that that was planned?
But not again. Um, I mean, it happened, brother. So it was planned. It happened. You know what I mean? Like if it happened, it was planned. So you know what I mean? Because people trying to break fights up. People wasn't trying to get hit with the fight. People try to stop that first initial fight, and then he swing at him. He swing back. They went over there fighting, rumbling into the corner, and I'm just there looking at it like, this is an album release party. Every major player is up in here in the industry. It's the girl's album, first album. This could have been taken care of somewhere else. Again, this could have been with us before we went there. Could have been taken care of before we all went there. Like, so when you see that and you coming from the outside looking in, you're like, ain't they boys? Why they fighting? Oh, one must have disrespected the other one. So
And how was Angie Martinez reacting to all of this happening at her album release party?
I wear no, but I ain't even see her there. I saw her one time on stage, and I ain't never see her again since that night. So I mean, you have to ask her how she feel if she wants to answer it.
Right.
Well, nobody want to talk about it because it's very sensitive. Knock on wood, thank God, bro. Like nobody fell behind this sensitivity of beef. That's how the world see it. Like, yeah, that's their problem. As much as everybody want to be in the business, but that's their problem. You feel me? So they could fix their problem. Just It's not about nothing. Like bro, listen. At the end of the day, I wasn't contracted under nobody, so like I'm not signed to nobody. I'm just there. So that's on them, dog. They want to squash it. They want to squash it. They want to talk to me. They want to say, "I," or yeah, they don't. No problem. No sweat off my back.